This is what they got on the board for February the 19th, I think it is, or 17th. Yeah, the 17th. I've been in here 2 days now. As you can see on the board, what it's got. It's got dizzy and nausea, vomiting. But nobody can tell me what's wrong with me. Yeah, this is James A. Miller, Catfish, born and raised in Biloxi, Mississippi. I'm in Biloxi Regional for the third time. This is my second day. They ain't coming here with no results. They can't figure out what's wrong with me. I've been telling them that I've been in the chemicals out there, and it's like they all surprised, like they didn't know we ever sprayed anything out there. And it's terrible that I'm in here again. This is the third time in the last 9 months. And the big issue I have is, why don't we have health care? Why ain't Obama pushing this health care for these all sickened people who got sick from dispersants? Where's our president? To step in and take control of these big multi-million-dollar oil companies. Why the government's afraid that their little nursery money will be cut off, and the bank, our country are going into depression. Well, I'm just a perfect example. We was working on the front line of that VOO program. We got sprayed with dispersants over and over and over. I stayed sick 3 weeks into the VOO program. I've been sick 9 months now. And here we are, no health care. None. Nobody wants to step to the plate and said these chemicals has poisoned us. And of course we knew who sprayed them. The government and BP. Government allowed them and helped them, and BP sprayed it. So here we are, people. I've been sprayed with dispersants at Cat Island, Ship Island, right outside going towards Chandelier Buoy. And this ain't fiction that I'm putting on. This is facts. I ain't here to just try to make a book or write a story. But this stuff needs to get out on the airways and let people know that we are being mistreated and we ain't being helped. And our government's allowing them to tell them what to do, not the government telling them what to do. Again, our government has failed us, not only in health care for us, but being behind the American people. You got people in different countries who've got more control in this country than we do. If British Petroleum done sold all their rights to that oil well out there, we know what they're going to do. They're packing up and running. It ain't no dumb scientists. They probably going to file bankruptcy on that rig out there. Everybody got blowed and hurt. Ain't no telling. But again, I'm in this hospital. Who's going to pay my medical bills? Haley Barber, Dr. Walker, Jim Hood. Why's the state got to be held accountable for what BP did? Well, it all stems back to Haley Barber. He gets that money from BP, Exxon, Chevron. And he's supposed to be running for president. Man, who would want to vote for a person like that? Sure, he's a smart politician in some ways, but he's all out for Haley Barber. He's not out for the people, just like Katrina. He left us high and dry after Katrina and took all our money up north. That's cool. He's doing the casino money's this too. But that's all right. What about the health care? That's my issue with Haley Barber. It's crazy that I'm sitting here today in this bed. I've been here for 2 days. They're running 16 tubes of blood out of me. And ain't nobody walked through that wooden door right over there and give me an answer. Nobody. It's terrible when the government tells the hospitals and everybody to shut up and let it pass, and it's not. What about us, man? They sprayed us with chemicals. It ain't passing. I don't know. It's crazy. Ludicrous, they call it. You know, I've been all over New Orleans, Florida. I've met people sick, deadly sick. You know, first thing my doctor told me this morning when he come in here, might have a sore throat or a cold. I run him out of my room. I turned over the other way and put my back to him yesterday. I was done with him. I don't have a cold. I don't have diarrhea from a virus. I have diarrhea and throw-ups, runny noses, eye swelling, losing vision. Just on and on the list. Fatigued muscles, aching. And they want to tell me that I got a sore throat? You got to be kidding me. So let me show you the bottle they come and give me. This is the sore throat medicine from this morning. He said that I had a sore throat that might be irritating me and making me throw up. You talk about a joke. It's just a joke, man. Let everybody know that I am in a hospital. I done took about 5 bags of them little steroid bags, acetylene bags. Took about 7 of those. I've been dehydrated severely. And this is the only way that I can get myself back up to par. Up to par is to come in here. I don't know. I hope it passes soon, because, like I said, I don't know who's going to be paying these hospital bills, and why should I be left on them? If you get sick on the job or cut your hand off on the job, somebody's got to be liable. So I worked for Vessel Opportunities, and they got to be responsible. Somebody out here in this world. Now I guess I'm going to have to get me a lawyer. I might have to see if we can seek my medical issues, because they say there's nothing wrong out here. I beg the difference. I've lived it. I experienced it. It's taught me a lot about these oil giants. They don't care about us. They don't. They would rather see you die and them get 5 barrels of oil out the ground and see you die every day. That's just how they are. They talk safety. They are the world's worst with deaths on these rigs, fatalities. You know, I think all of them offshore rigs ought to be looked at while they're in production. The government needs to put people on there to understand if they're running in the right direction with that oil out there. Because apparently our government hasn't been monitoring them too good to have this monster oil spill that we had. But here I am again, people, back in Biloxi Regional, 12:30, Thursday afternoon. I've been in here since a couple of days now, and I ain't got no results now, nothing. You know, been telling these people I'm sick. They treat me the wrong way. I need to be detoxed. Alright, I'm going to sign off, and I'll talk to y'all later.